It just... What? Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I can't take this. Boy, okay. There's this stupid thing that they're saying, like, that has been going on, like, for fucking ever. Like, ever since one night stands were invented. Like, it's been a thing that, like, girls can't handle one night stands. Girls can't do one night stands. Excuse the fucking you. I pretty sure I can do a one night stand. Like, okay. Like, the fuck do you mean you can't do a one night stand? Like, we're too fucking emotional. Oh, really, boy? Really? Yeah, okay, whatever. Fuck you. Like, we're not that fucking emotional. At least I'm not. Like, Jesus, I can handle a one night of, like, passion and, like, fucking, like, relieving myself and then, like, moving on to, like, another one or whatever. Like, the fuck do you mean? Girls can't handle one night stand. We're too emotional. Like, fuck you, okay? Fuck you. I could handle a one night stand. Like, I could fucking do it. Like, it just pisses me off. Like, oh, girls can't handle one night stands. Oh, really? Well, fuck you. I mean, obviously, when I first lose my virginity, I don't want it to be a one night stand, but once I've lost my virginity and, like, moved on or whatever, because the probability of me staying with someone who I've lost my virginity to for a while is highly unlikely. But, like, once I, like, have lost my virginity and, like, have sex after that, like, I am, like, not, like, opposed to one night stands, and I think I could handle a one night stand. Like, who the fuck needs, like, to stay in a relationship when you can just be independent and then occasionally, like, relieve yourself? It's just kind of like masturbating, but, like, with someone else, kind of. I don't know. Like, you don't fucking, like, need the whole, like, need to be, like, bound to you or whatever, and, like, the possessive shit. Like, the fuck do you mean, dude? Like, if you can get me, like, relieved or whatever, like, we're good, like, bye. Although I do know that, like, if I did, like, a one night stand, it wouldn't be one of those, like, weird flings where, like, it happens multiple times, because then you have the chance of getting attached. Which, if I'm looking for a one night stand, I ain't looking for attachment. So, like, yeah, I wouldn't do multiple one night stands or flings, whatever. But, like, I could do one night stand. Like, fuck you, people. Like, I'm not fucking emotional. Like, I bury that shit deep. I'm not emotional or clingy. I keep people at wide fucking berth. I could handle a fucking one night stand. Like, geez, fucking you. Like, really? Bitch, like, you, it just pisses me off how everyone always says, oh, girls can't handle one night stands. Like, we get too emotional. Then I remember I talked to this one guy and he was talking about how, like, when you have sex, like, there's, like, this bond or something, and, like, it's hard to get rid of, and, like, girls feel it the most or whatever, because we're more emotionally tuned to ourselves or something. And I was just like, okay, buddy, sure. Fuck that. Like, no. Like, I'm pretty sure I got rid of my, like, fucking emotional tuned part of myself, like, and I buried it deep, and it's not fucking there, so, oh, we're fine. Like, I might as well have the personality of a fucking guy. Like, no. And plus, there are plenty of guys who are, like, really emotional and can't handle not being in a relationship. Well, I mean, not plenty of guys, but there are a few. So, like, excuse the fucking you, like, there are gonna be, like, a few girls who are not emotional. Like, quit stereotyping us. Like, goddamn, like, it's fucking annoying. Annoying. Like, goddamn. Like, I could handle a one night stand. Jesus. Like, I'm not too fucking emotional. I'm not clingy. Like, I haven't been clingy once in my fucking life. Like, Jesus. Like, and plus, like, just, no. Fuck you. Like, really? This fucking annoys me. And then, like, plus, like, that kind of insinuates that, like, women can't have, like, one night stands, so, like, lesbians can have one night stands. Like, really? Okay. Sure. Like, literally anyone can have a one night stand. Like, the fuck do you mean you can't have a one night stand? Plus, like, when you have a one night stand and, like, the person leaves, like, you're fine. Like, you don't get attached. What the fuck ever? Like, Jesus. Like, thank you for helping me this one time. Like, good job. Bye. Like, fuck you. Like, I mean, sure, it's kind of like using someone, but don't we use people every fucking day? So, like, what's the big deal? Like, it's just like, what the fuck? I just don't. And then the people who, like, get all sensitive about fucking one night stands. Like, I get it if someone, like, literally, like, uses you because, like, they know that you like them or something, and then they use you for one night stand. That's fucked up. Because they know how you feel about them. But, like, if you guys are both, like, consenting adults who both don't have any feelings to each other and, like, are either, like, complete strangers or just kind of acquaintances and just, like, want to have, like, a one-night stand, and then one of you gets attached without, like telling, like, the other one, then that's kind of, like, fucked up because, like, that defeats the purpose of a one-night stand. But, like, I don't know. It's just the fact that they think girls can't have one night stands fucks me up too. Because it's like, really, like, I could easily do a one night stand. Like, I'm pretty sure I could do a one night stand. Like, honestly, really, I could probably, like, I know I could do a one night stand. Like, Jesus. And I probably would do a one night stand to lose my virginity too, just to, like, get it over with, and then also, like, know how it feels like, and then, like, not have to deal with, like, the pain of everything being a first. Like, you know, like, when you're in a first relationship and, like, everything's a first, everything's scary, blah, 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 blah. Like, when you lose your virginity and it's a one-night stand or something, it's, like, there's no attachments. Like, you can just, like, forget about it and move on and, like, learn your tips and tricks. And plus, like, with one-night stands, like, you can learn what you like and don't like with sex and stuff. And then, like, when you actually are intimate with someone and you actually want to be in that kind of relationship, like, you can, like, you know, like, pleasure them like how you know, like, how to pleasure them, and have them pleasure you how you know you want to be pleasured, you know? Which, I mean, I know you can have that with, like, past relationships too, but, like, I don't know. Some people, like, get sensitive about that because, like, they don't like being reminded of their past relationships or something shit like that, which is weird, stupid, like, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand because I've never actually been in a fully committed relationship because I'm only 16. So, yeah. I'm still a virgin. So maybe I just don't understand, like, how sex works. But whatever. It just still bothers me whenever someone says girls can't handle one-night stands. They're too fucking emotional. I'm just kind of like, really? I mean, obviously you can't handle, like, flings multiple times in a row because you tell me you have sex the closer you get, blah, blah, blah. And plus, if you, like, still keep in contact with them outside as friends and continue having sex with them multiple times, like, then, like, I get, like, that's obviously gonna blossom into a relationship. But, like, if it's a one-night stand, like, you can fucking handle a one-night stand. Like, Jesus, like, it's not that fucking hard. Like, it just annoys me a lot. But yeah, that's all I had to rant about. Also, I'm still feeling fucking sick and don't want to move. And I just feel gross. Whenever I'm sick, I always feel disgusting. Like, ugh, it's disgusting. I always feel gross. Oh my god, did you hear that part though? And then all of my laughs sound fake now because, like, I softly laugh, or I'm trying to softly laugh because, like, it hurts when I laugh too hard, which I always laugh too hard, so all of my laughs are gonna, like, sound fake until my throat stops hurting, which is great. So great. Also, there are some people who, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh gosh, I got, like, some, chapstick on my tongue. That's great. Ew, it tastes disgusting. It's like bitter medicine, like tasting. It's gross. Um, I um. Also, I had like these like this weird like what's it called? Fuck. What is it called? Mulberry? Yeah, mulberry. Mulberry like jam or whatever, and it's like, oh no, it wasn't mulberry, it was blackberry, and it's like really dark, and like I have a habit of chewing my lips, so there's like always like at least one or two indents on my lips, like those, and for some reason the jam like colored them in, like literally they're purple, like why? Like, oh my god, really? Like, okay. Whatever. I just need to stop chewing my lips. I say, and I like end up like wanting to chew my lips. I don't know. It's always been a habit of mine to always chew my lips. Like I don't know why. It's dumb. Like, yeah, my lips are always chapped or like chewed up or something. They're always in like a terrible, like disgusting condition. Which is why I always like was like worried about them and obsessed with my lips being smooth or whatever, and like wanting chapstick all the time. And then I just kind of gave up when they're just like, you are too much of a slob and too much of like a chew lip addict to not have disgusting lips. Like, quit worrying about them. And so I kind of gave up. And so like I've lost all my chapsticks from using my grandma's chapstick. Which also, every time I eat chapstick, I was thinking about the like old grandma vine where she was like, "Where's the chapstick?" Do 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 do. Like it was hilarious. I oh yeah, I don't have anything else to say other than I'm pissed off whenever anyone says anything about girls being too emotional or um too what's the word? I always feel like Ariel whenever I say that. Like, what's the word? Like, Jesus. Like, you're not from level one. Calm down. Hmm. Why can't I think of it? Like, huh. Hmm. I don't know. I can't think of it. Bah. Maybe. Also, it's so gross. My room is literally covered in tissues. Like anytime I'm sick, my nose is always stuffed, and I'm always like trying to empty my nose, which is impossible because whenever I'm sick, it's like an endless like water flow of snot, and it's really disgusting. Anyways, moving on from that, even more disgusting, since I'm always trying to empty my nose, even though I know it's impossible. I just hate the feeling of being stuffed. I'm always trying to fix that, but it never helps. Um, yeah. Um, so I literally have like tissues, used tissues, like all over my bed, all over the floor around my bed, and all over the bathroom floor too. So that's great. That's like disgusting. And like I wonder why I smell snot all the time whenever I'm sick. Like it's partly due to because my nose is always plugged and my throat is always clogged with phlegm and snot. But also might have to do with the fact that whenever I'm sick, I always have like fucking like thousands of tissues. Like, what is that thing? Like, you make 1,000 cranes and you can make a wish or something, and your wish will be granted or something like that. It's like a Japanese thing. Usually it's for like the sick. I think that happens with my fucking used tissues. It's gross. It is so gross. I always clean it up afterwards, but like whenever I'm sick, I'm just like, I'm too tired to do fucking shit, and I'm just like laying in bed like I'm dying. Okay, I'm over dramatic piece of poop. I was gonna say shit, but then I was just kind of like, wait, maybe I should say poop. I don't know why I decided to change from shit to poop, but okay, whatever. It's a little bit late now to use censorship in my videos. Not to mention no one watches them anyway, so why the fuck do I care? Yeah, that's about it for the second video for today. This one's slightly shorter and a little less like, I'm dead morning face and voice. Oh my god. Although I'm still sick, my voice is still like crusty, but at least it's not as crusty as it is early in the morning. Like fuck, my voice always like is really husky in the morning, and like I hate it. I'm always like, Jesus, I sound like a croaking frog. Although this might be a little narcissistic. Okay, why am I even concerned about sounding narcissistic? I always talk about myself to a fucking camera. Like, can you get more narcissistic than that? Like, Jesus. And, like, not to mention, I use the front camera view so I can clearly see myself. And I love my ugly potato-ness, but whatever. What was I gonna say? This is a common cycle, can you tell? Jesus. Remember. What did I say? Oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna pause it. Hold on. I remember now. Okay, so it's gonna sound slightly narcissistic of me. I don't know why I'm making this disclaimer. Like, I already know. I'm fucking a narcissistic piece of shit. Anyways, so, but, like, I've tried, like, singing when I have, like, my weird husky voice just because I was, like, curious about it. And I actually sound slightly better than I do, like, with my normal voice, which I don't get. Like, I sound like a croaking frog when I'm normally talking in the morning, but then when I sing, I sound, like, better. Like, my singing voice is already pretty bad. But then, for some reason, when I'm singing, when I'm, like, tired and, like, my voice sounds terrible when I'm normally talking, it sounds better when I sing with that voice. It's weird. It just has, like, a deeper tone to it, which is nicer than my normal. So I imagine my singing voice being. But then my talking voice is always like, hi, I'm Angela. I sound like this because I have such a lovely genes. Like, oh my god. Wow. I love my parents. Like, they just gave me these, like, squeaky voice genes and baby face. Like, love them so much. I'm, like, literally, like, I remember when I was younger, I was, like, looking through pictures with my dad. And, like, there was an old one of his great-grandparents, which were my grandpa's grandparents, which were the ones that were, like, the kids of their parents who immigrated from Ireland to Tennessee. And I look like the spitting image of my dad's great-grandma. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I look, like, a lot like her. It's freaky. Doppelganger? Reincarnation? What is this? But then when I was, like, a kid, everyone always said that I looked just like my mom, which I still don't see how my mom and I look alike. We sound alike. We're both loud, annoying, like, squeaky voiced people, but I don't really notice how we look alike, like, at all. But according to other people, we do, but I don't think we look alike. And then, but I do, like, see, like, really creepy, like similarities with me and my great grandma who died. But, like, literally, like, I got my eyes from her. Like, I got, like, my hair and, like, kind of freckles and everything from her. Like, it's freaky deaky. And, like, never I think about us was that I have, like, a more rounder face. But I think that's just from, like, my Japanese side or whatever. Because my cousin, my my like only cousin that I'm actually close to. She literally has like the exact same face, and she has like a soft voice too. And so we're always like, and she's short too, so like we're always made fun of. And our birthdays are really close together, which I'm kind of annoyed because like because I spent all of my money on my turtle, I can't afford a present for my mom for her birthday, and I can't afford a present for my cousin on her birthday, which I feel really bad because last year we were supposed to exchange gift card presents in the mail because I was supposed to get her because this is when I was kind of into Hot Topic and regrets. So many regrets. Anyways, she she was all like, what do you want for like your birthday? And I was just like, oh, our birthdays are like one day apart. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, you want to exchange presents with me? And he's like, yeah, let's do something easy though. And I was like, gift cards? And she's like, sure. And then she like named this like long ass like weird like French like named like art store, and I was just kind of like, okay. And then I was gonna get her a gift card to there, like on Amazon or something, but then I completely forgot, like the dumbass that I am. And then I ended up getting like on my birthday, like in the mail, I got a like really cute like card from her, and the gift card for what is it called? That store that I just named like 5 seconds ago. What is it called? Excuse me. For some reason I always fart too. I always fart a lot. Jesus, I can't remember the name. Well, okay, moving on. Hot topic. Jesus, I could not remember the name. So yeah, she gave me this like super sweet card and a Hot Topic gift card, and I got her nothing. And even though I said I was gonna get her something, kind of like exchanged planning out gifts. I'm annoyed. I was so annoyed and mad at myself. And she's like one of the sweetest people I know. And she's like, no, it's fine. And I was just like, no, you don't mean it. I'm a terrible family member. Jesus, help me. Oh, it was bad. So it's like planning on like getting a better present for this year, but I spent all my money on my turtle, so and I don't get a present from my mom, I don't get a present from my cousin. Like, this is great. I'm annoyed with myself, and there was really no like reason for me to waste all my money. I literally could have gotten it off Craigslist. Like, I'm just dumb, okay? I just waste money needless because I'm a dumb ass. Like, okay, help me. I'm annoyed with myself. I mean, I don't really regret it too much because, like, my turtle's happier now, but, like, I kind of do regret it because, like, I wasted money needlessly. I could have just gotten the thing. Hi. Phone that I drop, like, pretty much every fucking day. Hello. Whatever. Whenever I do that, I remember when I was little, and I would play these stupid games with, like, my friends when I was in elementary school. Like, it was, like, 2nd grade, I think it was, when we played these games. A lot of them were, like, really stupid, and one of them, I remember distinctly, was, like, playing Pack of Wolves with people, and then, which I found really fun, because I loved chasing and barking and growling at people. It was weird. And then I also remember, we played this one game where it was, like, Cops or Robbers or something like that, or something similar to that game. And I was, like, one of the bad guys, so I pretended to have, like, we didn't know what they were called, but we just knew that they were the big guns with the, like, the instant bullets, like, in the thing, that, like, you know, like, the ammo. There was, like, a belt, which I least later learned that it's called a machine gun. And so I would be like, remember like chasing people laughing about that. Yeah, I was a crazy kid. I was a really crazy kid. Really bad that like I knew about that as a kid. Like I knew about those like big guns and shit. And like we played those kind of games as a kid. But okay, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, I remember today. There's like this march going on for a petition for no guns, like gun control or whatever. Because no one's doing anything. The government literally is just like, we're gonna wait to do something when it all cools down. And then it does cool down and then they kind of like forget about it or ignore it. And then something else happens and they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna wait till it cools down. And then this endless cycle of that happening over and over and over again. So people are like getting mad at the government, being like, fuck you, we're gonna like take it into our own hands. I don't really blame them that much. But honestly, I'm kind of conflicted on gun control because like, the people who argue against gun control, I see their point. I mean, it is the hands of the beholder who, like, their mind. But at the same time, a lot of the kids who start school shootings, like, they're partly sick, but a lot of them, like, treat it as a joke. They just, like, don't see, like, the true danger of it. So, like, I think what we really need to, like, learn is to, like, teach kids, like, what the power of guns are, and then also like restrict them a little bit. Like if you don't want to restrict like guns fully, fine, but at least don't make it like so fucking easily accessible. Like the restrictions as of right now are like really small, like they're not that strong. And like, yes, I know even if we did get stronger restrictor rules, there's like black market or whatever, but like a lot of like the stupid kids who do school shootings like don't like know how to go through the black market, so like they're not gonna like, you know, like, so I think, I know it won't be like a stuck good like foolproof like deal, but like at least it'll be better than how it is fucking now, how there's literally like at least one school shooting a week. Like that's fucking ridiculous. So we need to do something instead of just fucking ignoring it and pushing it back and just being like, yeah, we're gonna do it later. Like, no, I'm sorry. Trump's golf time can wait. Sorry. I just got very political there on you. Yeah. Please don't kill me for being so political. I know. People are gonna hate me. But have you seen Trump's golf pictures? They're just so funny. Oh my god. Okay. I just need to stop talking now because Buddy is just gonna do a little bit like, Also, why does my face always look so greasy? Like I look so greasy and like shiny and like pink. I just like remind myself of like Santa Claus, you know, those like stupid Santa Claus dolls. Like I remind myself of that, which is not okay. I don't like looking like a Santa Claus doll. Like, okay, bad now. Bye.